himself from grass types, hopefully. But as of right now, he is a hopeless sack of crap, because he only knows tackle. Although I think before he learns tackle, he learns before he learns gust, rather, he learns sand attack, which isn't exactly in my favor, and that was a critical hit. So we're probably going to need to use a potion, not a super potion, because we don't have any of those yet. And that should one-shot him. There we go, or her, I should say. That was a her. Nico's Bellsprout fainted. 26 EXP. And Flaming Mole's now at level 11. Smith gained 26 XP. Smith reached level 5. Okay. So now we can train him to level 7. Oh, see? There he goes. He learned Sand Attack, just like I said. Sent out Bellsprout. Do you want to switch your Pokemon? No, I am fine. Because I want to get the drop on you. So I can just heal up as soon as we get out of this battle without taking any more unnecessary damage. And that should do it. Sage Nico, you are a disgrace to your kind. You have a team of Bellsprout, as long as your family who worships them. And I'm going to have to ask you to hand over all your money to me. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. Obviously you are, since you lost to me. You should really invest in a better team Pokemon. Just giving you some hints. What's back here? Hiding in a corner. Oh. With each step I take, I am making my journey through this tower even worse because there's a higher chance I'm going to run into another Rattata. Just like that. Okay. Although, we are running because we are little pieces of crap. Dude. Is this a dead end? It doesn't look like it. I think I see an opening on the left. But if it's a dead end, I'm going to be very upset. What level is this Rattata? Because I would like to capture one just so I can say that I have one. Yeah, there's an entrance over here. Or an exit, I should say, with a trainer. And this leads over there. I'm going to be right back, because I'm going to see if I'm missing anything on these floors. Because I want to know what's back there, but I don't want to move over there and run into like 20 Pokemon and then miss something. So I will be right back. Alright, so after 5 minutes of searching the internet, there's nothing over there because we are apparently just on the first floor again. I thought we were on the third floor. But we are not. Oh, another Rattata. How wondrous. Level 5. Can I run? Okay. Battle! All you have are Bellsprout. Here, we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. And by all Pokemon, you mean just Bellsprout. Sage Chow wants to battle. I take it you like to eat a lot. Sage Chow sent out Bellsprout. Ooh, what a surprise. Okay. No, I don't want to run, because I can't run. I forgot to heal Flaming Mole. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I have an idea. Looks like a Monarch is going to be taking a hit right now, because I am ignorant, or not ignorant, I am stupid and I forgot to heal Flaming Mole. Oh, cool, you can actually take a hit. Good job. Okay, switch. Good job, Monarch, come back. Go, Flaming Mole. Bellsprout, use Vine Whip. It is not very effective. Battle. Ember. Flaming Mole, use Ember. It's super effective. One-hit KO. I also got an emulator a couple months ago for Pokemon Emerald. And I was thinking maybe after this series is done, maybe I could move on to do other Pokemon games too. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be in the 3D aspect, but nevertheless it would still be in a Pokemon game with me playing it with my commentary, if you guys are interested in that. But that's something for the future right now. We're not even close to being done with this game. So I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. E to go back. Flaming Mole, you can come back out of your hidey hole again. God, this guy's probably like, God, why is he making all this Pokemon such little wussies? It's called strategy. Or at least this is the only leveling up strategy that I use. for my Pokemon anyway, up until I get the experience share. I know back in Pokemon Leaf Green when I had it, I ended up getting 2 experience shares. I don't know how that came about. But what I would do is I'd have experience share on 2 different Pokemon, then I'd have a different Pokemon up in front. So that way, the EXP would be split 4 different ways. Between the Pokemon up front, the Pokemon I'm switching it out for, and the Pokemon with the EXP shares. So it might, even though it was divided by 4, it's still going to the different Pokemon, and obviously it leveled them up at a slower rate, but it still leveled them up all together at the same time, so they could stay on an an even playing ground for most of the game. And then there'd be those 2 Pokemon that I have to level up separately and switch out with the first Pokemon, but that's besides the point. And this is his last Pokemon, so we are going to switch him out. Well done, now come back. Go, Flaming Mole. Vine Whip. It's not very effective. Ember. I still can't get over how weird that ball looks. I didn't know an Ember was a ball of fire that was launched. Yeah, I just don't get it. And that should do it. Oh, he actually retracts it through the Pokeball. I didn't even notice that. That is so cool. Ciao, thank you. For what? Did I help you realize the error of your ways? I am a good person. Go! Go get other Pokemon, or at least evolve your Bellsprout into Weepin' Bell, then Victory Bell. I think that's a dead end. Yeah, that's a dead end. Because this one leads to the third floor. This next ladder that we were about to come on. A wild Rattata has appeared once again. Please tell me you are worth my time. You are not worth my time. Got away safely. Oh my god, that is scary. Oh jeez, that's gonna be scary in a cave when it's dark too, and we just turn a corner and there's gonna be some guy from far away. Sage Edmund would like to battle. I believe you have 1 Bellsprout. No, you have 3 Bellsprout, like everybody else. Okay, let us switch Monarch out again before Flaming Mole. Bellsprout, use Vine Whip. It's not very effective. Yeah, Ember. Maybe I should have gone for Chikorita, so I could have Absorb. Not that it wouldn't matter on Grass-type Pokemon anyway, but I like doing damage and gaining health if at all possible. But that doesn't matter too much. We already have Cyndaquil. I'm not going back, so don't worry about that. We are only moving forward from here. And, what's his face? Leveled. Sage Edmund is about to send out Bellsprout. Do you want to switch your Pokemon? Yes. Monarch, go back in, because we are waiting until he gets to level 7 before we switch him out for anybody else. Which shouldn't take too long, actually. So, you know, I'm actually starting to get used to the keyboard movement now, and it's actually quite faster than using a gamepad. I don't know if I could hook up a gamepad to this, but I'm talking like handheld gamepad, like Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy Color, rather. It's a critical hit, and it was not very effective. I should probably heal right now instead of switching out, but... Or no, why would I do that? I don't need to heal in the middle of a battle. I am not that desperate. However, I think Flaming Mole is about to level after this Bellsprout. We will switch you out for Monarchy yet again, because we are still continuing on our plan, and I keep saying that very redundantly, and I'm sorry if I'm being redundant. I just like to fill things up with my talking, even though it may not be relevant to what I'm talking about. No, we do not want to battle. We want to switch out once again, because Monarch is a complete wuss. Although he could probably take them on if he had a more offensive attack, like Poison Sting. Actually, I don't even think Caterpie learns anything besides Tackle. Offensively, anyway, until he levels up. What level does Caterpie evolve at? 7? Is it 7 or 12? I don't know. I know bug Pokemon evolve pretty fast, but I'm not sure how. And I think Cyndaquil just leveled. No, he didn't level? Well, he's about to level. Oh, I'm weak. You guys and your Bellsprout. Let me guess, wild Pokemon before we get up there? There we go. Yep. Knew it. I called it. We don't want you. If you were level 6, I would go after you. Oh my god! Oh Oh, hey, look, there's a potion over there behind his ear. I wonder if I could pull it out from behind his ear like a magic trick, and then I can beat him up. With my Pokemon, obviously, not with my fist, because that's violent. I'm wrong. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't care. Sage Jin sent out 1 Bellsprout, which means that this should be some good EXP, since it's level 7. Although, this trainer won't rely, or we won't rely on him for quantity, we'll rely on him for quality EXP. Growth. That raises his special attack, I believe? Yep, his special attack. Okay, Ember. I don't know if this will one-shot him or not. It should, though, since it's super effective. Although I'm not relying on it. Well, I mean, I'm obviously relying on it, but I'm not counting on it. But it did one-shot him, so it doesn't matter. And we have ended that battle very quickly. And he is now at level 12. Monarch gained 45 EXP. That is great. Sage Jin was defeated, beaten by a mere child. I am not a child. I am the Pokemon Master. And I will prove it to you, after I beat this Rattata again. I will prove it to him once I beat the Elite Four. Are you a good Rattata to go after? You are not. Oh, Caterpie's about to level up. Nickalahobiboolan found potion. Speaking of potions, good thing I found that, so I wouldn't forget. We are going to use this on you. No, I don't, no. No, god dang it. No, okay. There we go, everything's back to normal. I want to make this epic, so I'm gonna walk down the middle. But obviously I can't do that because Rattata keep ambushing me! God darn it. Okay, you are worth my time for once. Too bad you're half, Cyndaquil's level. Go Flaming Mole! Quick attack. At least he has some offensive attack. And the only reason that I'm really going after him is because he can be our HM slave. Because that's all the beginning normal types at the beginning of the game are worth, are being HM slaves. God, I'm racist towards normal types at the beginning of Pokemon games. Nevertheless, we are going to capture him instead of missing him. And this should actually get him, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be very surprised. So let's see how that turns out. So far, it looks like we're getting it. Yeah, we got him. Yay! And I already know what I'm calling this Pokemon. We are going to call him Worthless. No, that's evil. I think PPS would come and take him away from me. We're going to call him Nublet. Because he is a Nublet. And since he's level 6, he only has one more level to go up before we, I see red hair. Okay, battle me. The Elders HM likes even pitch black dark. Oh, so they do have flash in here. Okay, sweet. Although I could have sworn that in this game Flash was a TM, not an HM. I could be wrong though. Although I'm pretty sure that it was. Bellsprout, you are about to get burned. You're about to get deep fried by my Ember. That's all I'm using is Ember. I haven't even used Tackle.